Would I like Mazatlan, Mexico? Hi, broadcasting not live from Mazatlan, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. Just the facts, Jack. I've been living in Mazatlan for 1 year now, and in this video I'm going to give you a review of the good, the bad, and the ugly of Mazatlan. I'm going to share with you what I really like about Mazatlan and some things that I don't like, things that I think I did right, and things that I would definitely redo if I were to do this year again. At the very end of this video, I'm going to tell you what was the deal breaker that really encouraged me to leave Mazatlan. For those of you that don't know where Mazatlan is, it's on the west coast of Mexico, right on the beach. Mazatlan is a very sophisticated city with many colleges, universities, businesses, and more. Mazatlan is the shrimp capital of the world. Among other businesses, it's the headquarters of the Pacifico Beer Manufacturing and Distributing Company. There are two places you really want to visit when you go to Mazatlan, just for the views. I'm going to show you these views. One is the Best Western Hotel. Go up to the top floor to the restaurant, get a meal, get a cheeseburger, a taco, drink a beer or a margarita, and check out these views. My favorite restaurant in Mazatlan is this one with a view. Their food is excellent, but just to sit up there and look at this gorgeous outlook, it's fabulous. The place is called La Marea. Mazatlan has the longest malecon on the planet. Some people say it's number 2. It's about 13 miles long, and you can walk for hours and just go to bars and restaurants. You can go to the beach or just sit on the malecon and look at the ocean and the people. Then, of course, there are the miles and miles of beaches all along the city where you can just sit on the beach and enjoy yourself all day. Now, when I moved to Mazatlan, I broke all the rules for moving here. First of all, I never saw my apartment ahead of time. I'm very lucky. I'm living in northern Mazatlan in a place called the Marina. It's a fabulous place. I'm up here on the deck now, great swimming pool, but the location was not that great, though it's a fabulous place. If I redid this thing, I would prefer to live in El Centro. In El Centro, there's everything that you could ever want. You can just walk out of your apartment. You can find your fish market, your meat market, your chicken market, your vegetable market. If you're a vegan, you can find all that kind of stuff. Just walk out of your apartment, and within 8 blocks or less, you're going to find everything that you want. Of course, there are many cafes right on a beautiful side streets. Lots of bars, lots of restaurants, and lots of live music. What I like about El Centro is you can meet new people every day of diverse races, religions, and age ranges. But being very realistic about things, I'm on a budget, and in El Centro, I would say I'm going to have to be comfortable paying about $1,200 or $1,500 a month for rent for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, fully furnished apartment. I know a person that will help you find an apartment in El Centro for right around $500, but that's a little iffy. So for $1,200 or $1,500 a month, there are hundreds of places in Mexico that are fabulous, and I can rent for about half that price. I love Mazatlan, and if you have subscribed to the channel, you know that I've visited many different cities in Mexico. I want to live in a city that has a nice centro. I want to live in an apartment in El Centro. I want to walk out of my apartment, go to some cafes, meet some new people, and just enjoy life. Please leave a comment. Tell us what you think. If you know somebody that could use this information, click the share button and try to click that like button. Mazatlan won't allow me to do that on the budget that I'm working with now. In Mazatlan, most of the year, starting around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you can see live music at many different venues, many of them right on the beach. This live music can go all the way up to about 4 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Food is in great abundance in restaurants everywhere. I cook at home, that's just the way I am, but you can buy great dinners, and if you're with someone, most likely you could get one meal, split it, and you'll be very happy. The deal breaker for me in Mazatlan is the weather. I've lived in Puerto Vallarta for 10 years. I was in Guadalajara, Chapala, Ajijic. Now I live here. And in the 6 months out of the year, the weather here is perfect. But the other 6 months are hot and humid as hell. I can see why so many Canadians just disappear, not only in Mazatlan, but also in Puerto Vallarta. They just disappear for 6 months, and they're only here when the weather is perfect. I'm going to say the weather is almost perfect in Mazatlan from October 15th to April 15th. That's when you want to live in Mazatlan or visit. The other 6 months are hot, humid, unbearable, and you don't want to go outside. That's why I'm moving to Morelia. Morelia has a climate very similar to Guadalajara, Chapala, Ajijic, Guanajuato, where throughout the year you can go out and enjoy the weather, not sweat like I am right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm sweating with a very low humidity. I can do without the beach. So in summary, Mazatlan is fabulous. But for me to live exactly where I want to live, I would be paying about twice as much as I would like to. Also, I love Centro. I love the cafes. I'm in most of the time, but when I come out, I just want to sit at a little table, maybe meet some people where the weather is really nice. And I want this nice weather and affordability 12 months out of the year. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. People from all over the world get together and we talk about the joys of living in Mexico. Click the subscribe button and the bell button so you get a notification so you can join us live. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this 1-year review of living in Mazatlan. We have many more videos to come. Click the subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.